Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to SkullyBud's Christmas Spectacular! With special guests, TheHappywheels1, Skyelre, Inti, and more! And now here's your host, SkullyBud! Welcome everyone to the first SkullyBud Christmas special. We have some fun things planned tonight, and I personally think that you guys are in for a treat. There's going to be games, music, special guests, interviews, sketches, everything you'd want from a holiday telethon. We also have a studio audience. Say hello, everyone! We've all had a rough year, which, for some, makes this Christmas season special for many people, as you've all been looking forward to the joy of Christmas. Tonight, I'm here to help spread some of that joy, and to kick it off, I'm going to play a classic wintertime game. Let's have a snowball fight. The goal here is to hit everyone with snowballs. Whoever has the least amount of deaths wins. I guess we will start then in 3, 2, 1. I see you over there. I see you. Yeah. I see you. Run.
I'm really hoping.
Yo, where's some blood?
I see it coming.
Wow. Oh my.
Hi, Jar. No way. How did I not hit Jar?
Oh, come on. Oh no, you got me.
How do I have the most deaths already?
I'm doing pretty good. Oh no.
I moved.
I can't kill anyone.
Oh no.
No, what? Okay.
Come on.
Oh, we're right next to each other. We can't. Oh no.
Joey and Smash are 4 health.
Yes, got him.
What?
Oh no.
Ow! I'm at 16
Yes!
deaths already. Everyone's
Splish and Carson are tied.
Holy
Wait.
Hey!
What is happening? I can't tell.
Smush, no! Smush. Think about. Hey. Okay, wait, guys. I have a proposition. Let's target Carson and Smush. Hey, we got Witherbrine joining us.
No.
Oh no! Wait, no! Don't think about this. Oh man! Oh no! We need to target Carson and Smush. Let's get him.
Yeah, good idea.
I'm not trying to. I'm trying to get away, but you're gonna kill me. That's
Okay, Smush is so focused right now. I see dead people.
You see people on kind of grid.
Oh my gosh, Smush has the best location.
What?
He's just behind this huge mountain of snow. He can see everyone coming from a mile away.
I was weird. That was weird.
Carson!
Ha!
Man, yo, it's
no!
Wait, no, you can't do that. He was spawning next to me.
Oh my gosh, it's me and Inti tied at 60. Inti, I feel like I contributed to that though in some way.
Yeah, you kind of did.
They all just spawn camping me now. This sucks.
We need to.
Don't hit me. Get Carson. He's in first.
Don't hit me. Ah!
Alright, I feel like we got him enough to our level. Let's go get Wither.
Wither.
Where is he? Is he behind the thing over here?
Sorry, guys.
Who's happening?
Oh, I found him. Yeah, his spawn's on the right corner of the map by Smush.
Why can nobody hit him?
Oh my gosh, we're actually getting closer to each other because we've been like evening each other out.
Oh, you're killing.
Scully.
See, the goal is right now is if you want to get first, kill those that have the least amount of scores, because then it delays the time. Because we're playing to 100. Oh my gosh, I have 8 more deaths. Oh my gosh.
Get that.
Wait guys. Carson's gonna win if you guys kill me. You gotta get Carson.
Where is Joey?
Yes, I got him. Oh my gosh, I actually got him. I only have 5 more deaths.
Skull's 2 away. Skull's that one.
Oh no, that's it. Game over. Carson wins.
Take that, Scully.
I'm mad, because I totally would have won that if people didn't start spawn camping me.
Congrats, Carson. GG, everyone. Well, that was a blast. Thanks so much to Witherbrine for making the commands for the snowballs. In my opinion, that's how snowballs should be in Minecraft. While it was fun playing out in the cold, I think it's time we warm up with a classic Christmas dessert. Let's turn to Inti, who is going to show us how to bake Christmas cookies.
Hey there, people of Earth. I'm Inti, and welcome to my Christmas baking show. Inti Christmas baking show. Today we'll be baking a holiday favorite, Christmas cookies. Well, not exactly, because this is Minecraft after all. They just have normal chocolate chip cookies. So I'll show you how to make those instead, but in the Christmas spirit. Of course, before we do, we have to preheat the oven to 375 degrees Fahrenheit. But of course, again, this is Minecraft, so we can't really do that. So instead, we're gonna put some coal in a furnace. While we let that sit, let's go get the items that we will need to make the cookies. Follow me! Alright, so we need 2 ingredients to make the cookies. First, we're going to need some cocoa beans. Cocoa beans can be found in these bulbous looking cocoa bean plants found on jungle trees or in the jungle. If you obtain some cocoa beans for yourself, you can regrow them on jungle wood at your home. For our recipe, we just need 1 cocoa bean. Oh hey little buddy, would you like to be my pet? Aw, he likes me! I'm gonna call him, Help. Alright, let's go get our last ingredient. Lastly, we need wheat. Wheat is grown from seeds found by breaking grass and grassland or grown in villages. For our recipe, we need 2 wheat. So, now that we have all ingredients, let's head back. Wait a second. What's that smell? Oh, shit! Oh god, this is bad, this is bad. Why is everything on fire? Why is everything on fire? This reminds me of the time that my aunt cooked at Thanksgiving. Oh no! Help me! Technical difficulties, folks. This is no longer a baking show, but rather a crafting show. Yeah, the furnace is honestly just for show, and it was not worth it. Now I will show you how to craft a cookie. As the crafting recipe behind me shows, you put 1 cocoa bean in the center of the crafting table, and then 2 wheat behind it, and you know what you get? A cookie! Viola! Thank you so much for watching, and Merry Christmas! Hey, help! Do you want a bite? Ah!
Thanks, Inti. Thank you for not burning down the studio. This next segment will make me want to burn something down, I can tell you that. Why, you ask? Because I'm going to be playing a map that has been frustrating Minecraft players for a couple years now. If you've heard of Unfair Minecraft, then get ready for Unfair Snow. Alright, time to play some Unfair Winter. I've actually never played an Unfair map before, so this is going to be really interesting. Oh, cool. Oh yeah, so this map was created by Happy Wheels, so go check him out. Let's head inside, see what we got. Okay, I should go to sleep. What if I don't want to? Happy, did you make these textures? That's pretty dope. Okay, this is not my bed, it's the bathroom. Aha. Okay, let me go down here. Wait, what? Hapco Building Services, no authorized access. Project Manager, the Happy Wheels. Sorry, kiddo, no entry for you. Oh, and if you do break in, A, there will be consequences. B, don't steal my milk. I broke in. What? But I can't go down in there. But he said, don't steal my milk. What milk? I don't see any milk. I'm assuming it's in a chest somewhere. Is it in here? Like, is it in this? Wait, is that it? Aha, found it. Okay, it was blending with the. That was dirty. That was quite dirty. Alright, so I found the milk. But what does the milk make me do? Do not drink milk, will use it. I don't know if I should believe it though. Because it's telling me I should use it later. The only other thing I could think of that I might have to do is maybe like sleep. Okay, let me try it. Oh, okay. It seems like I can sleep at any time. The heck? Oh, so here's the classic unfair look. So we keep that. Oh no! Okay, so I killed it. Oh my gosh! And of course it kills me. Alright. Okay, so you open the chest and it spawned that guy in. This has a ladder. We can climb up. Okay, so the ladder breaks when we try to go up it. What doesn't? The first day of Christmas, I think. What doesn't look like snow is where you. So there's different sentences here. Okay, can't go up there. Oh, what's this? Chocolate chip cookie. So I think it has something to do with that message that was in there. I think we have to decode it. Wait. For what doesn't look like snow. That thing right there, right? Is that what that was? It doesn't look like snow, but it was supposed to be. Oh, it was a 1. Wait, first day of 25? Like, do we have to go like up to 25? Like that's the date. The 25th is the first day of Christmas. 22, 23, 24, 25. Whoa, okay, we're floating. Okay, I already get it. but I can't. Okay. What? Oh, what? Whoa, okay, I almost had it there. I come down here, I run, I go around this way, go around that way. I did it, okay. Oh boy, it's parkour. There's gonna be a puzzle here somewhere. Okay, here's the thing though, I still seem to be able to survive though, even when I'm on fire. So if I just go like this, okay, I just have to stay still for a moment, kind of let it take its course. So now I should be able to just pop. Okay, now this one, nope. Okay, skill is required. Okay, so there's literally nowhere to go from here. I have to. I'm gonna risk it. I know how to solve it at least. Like I know how to get through all this now. I'm gonna do it. Drop it. I can only drink milk with food. Okay. Do you have a cookie as well? Ha! I found the cookie. Thank you so much. I'll pressure plate down. I don't trust this map. Like I'm looking around. Like is it gonna set up a trap for me? Sigh. You're on my good list, but now what? Oh, I'm fighting Santa? I feel like this head is supposed to be something. Acacia button. This door broke. That door broke. Where do I put the button? Oh, there's this one. I did it? Heck yeah! Awesome! Well, that was incredibly infuriating. It is very impressive though. I will give it that. However, an impressive map like this must have been made by a talented builder. Everyone, please welcome to the show our second special guest, TheHappywheels1.
Hello.
Hello. How's it going, Happy?
Going good. How's it going?
Doing pretty good. So that map, okay, like I said, that was so infuriating. Like it was really cool. I honestly almost gave up, like just about halfway through it, and then I kind of put myself together, and I'm just like, okay, step back for a moment. It took me like about I don't know, like a half hour or more to complete. It was fun though. It was a lot of fun. So first off, how did you get into making maps in the first place? Like, where'd you start doing that?
It's a long story. Oh god, it was actually many years ago now. I can't remember what Minecraft, because I started playing Minecraft in 1.2.5 was the version I started playing the game. Mm-hmm. And it came about from making little things. I made little towns. They weren't really towns. I'll let you in on a little secret. They weren't towns, but yeah, they were just like places. They had theaters, and I'd upload them to. I think it was a site called Minecraft World Map was the site. I can't remember. Well, yeah. It's one of those old Minecraft map sites that nobody uses anymore. Yeah, uploaded a few maps to there, and then I decided to start making. I think it was puzzle maps, no, adventure maps, and theme parks. So WoW theme park started. I was actually around at my nan's house, and I started making a theme park.
And so, you've released like several unfair maps since then, and there's been some bigger YouTubers that have played it and stuff. But I've seen a lot of them though, and I know some of them were from you, and then Nico the Pro, I believe his name is. Right?
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. He's the guy that started it, and then I sort of took over.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, I thought so because I remember seeing it from him first at least, and then. At least that was my first experience with that. I think I saw it from log.zip once playing his maps, and then I saw some of this come into play. And I was saying I knew you for quite a bit before you started making the maps, I think. So then I saw that some of the names had your name on it. I'm like, wait a minute, he made those maps, and I realized that there's two of you, and I'm like, oh, okay. So so with that being said though, how many maps a year would you say that you make, including the unfair maps, all of them that you've made? Because I've seen some other stuff that you've kind of done too, but.
Yeah, do you know what? It's actually gone down. This year there's been one actual release, and there's been a map pack release, which is called Unfair Ultimate, which is a constantly updated pack that has every single unfair map that I've made. Nico the Pro actually did one as well. He did one called Unfair All. I made the trailer for it though, so I'm going to take a little bit of credit there. But yeah, I mean, to be honest, before this year, it was quite frequent. It was maybe once every 2 or 3 months, so a good handful of maps a year. I'm hoping 2021 is going to be a bit better for map making for me. Mm-hmm. Then again, a lot more unfair. Hang on, dramatic look to camera. There's going to be a lot more unfair maps in 2021, so expect more unfair maps in 2021. Watch out, Scully.
Cool. Yeah, right. I'll definitely probably play some of those, maybe. Yeah. And I raged enough with this last map. Okay. All right. So and then. Okay, well, what would you say are some of your biggest challenges in making an unfair map? Because there seems to be a lot that goes into it.
Yeah, I guess it's just variety and knowledge because I'm not sure if you know. I don't know how much you know about map making, but there's all sort of things like data packs and like functions. I have no idea how to use those things, by the way. But I feel like sometimes you can be limited by that because there's certain things that you can only do with a function and a data pack. But I think definitely like that's the biggest challenge for me is like knowledge of map making. It's just very limited, and I'll make a map called unfair cactus maybe, and then let's say unfair. Give us a name. Give us a block.
Wasn't there unfair TNT? I guess on there was one.
Unfair TNT. So let's say unfair TNT. Unfair TNT. That's actually the order. You just gave me the order. Let's say unfair TNT comes out after unfair cactus. You'll probably find there'll be a couple of differences, but most of the trolls get reworked. So I think my knowledge and trying to find new stuff to do is a challenge that I face.
Yeah. Okay, so out of which unfair map would you say is your favorite? You can say Nico's if you want to, but like of the ones that you created or he's had, like which one would you say is your favorite?
Okay, I'm gonna give two of mine and I'll give one of another. So, so my two favorite unfair maps that I've created. This one's a favorite because of just how hard it is and the fact it's been given the most difficult unfair map, and that's called Unfair TNT.
Yep.
Which I will be challenging you to play next.
Oh no.
Yeah. As I say, you got yourself into this now.
You mean you're challenging me to fail it next?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, if you beat it, you'll be one of the 4, maybe 5 people that have ever beaten it.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. And then the second one that I think was my favorite. Oh gosh, it's gonna be a toss-up between Unfair Snow and Unfair Nothing. Because Unfair Nothing is it's a map where you load in and it's a small unfair map and it looks like there's nothing. But as you progress, like bits of the map fall beneath you and there's like a house that appears out of nowhere. It's actually quite a decently sized unfair map. So I think they're my two favorite. And then if I had to give a favorite unfair map that wasn't made by me, I would have to say Unfair Tree, just because of the fact it supported Team Trees and it was for a good cause and it was a lot more than just an unfair map. And that was by Nico the Pro.
Oh, that's pretty dope. Yeah. Again, yeah, because Snow though, because I've seen some other like maps played through, and I've seen a little bit of some like unfair TNT and things like that. Snow I liked though because it had a lot more of an aesthetic style to it. There was a little bit not like of a story to it or kind of a narrative. There was kind of a narrative to it, but there was just a little bit more to it than just go through the course and solve it. So it kind of shook things up a little bit, and I did appreciate that. I thought that was pretty cool. Okay, so now aside from unfair maps, which Minecraft map that you've ever played would you say is your favorite?
Oh boy, I've played a good handful of maps. Honestly, I'm gonna say it. I played one recently. And had I not have played it recently, I would have had a hard time answering this question. Terra Swoop Force by Nox Crew.
Oh heck yeah, yeah! I played that back in the day, and I know they're remastering it. And when they do, I'm definitely gonna play it in a video or something.
Oh, absolutely.
And I've heard it's really fun, like multiplayer video too. So. Or map 2, sorry, and yeah, and it's a really great map though. Nox Crew has been doing a lot of big maps they've been working on, especially in the store on the Bedrock edition, but yeah, that was like one of their biggest like first maps that people started playing, and I played that back in the day though. It's a really nice map. I liked it a lot, and it had a lot of style to it, a good story narrative to it.
I died a lot. Just saying.
Oh yeah, yeah. I saw a little bit of the premiere of the video too. So, yeah. So okay, so now aside from maps, then let's talk about you. What kind of content do you make on your YouTube channel, and what can new viewers expect to see?
Okay, so the sort of content I create on my channel is pretty much just Minecraft. It's Minecraft, and sometimes I play Minecraft as well. But no, the content it's pretty much a few map playthroughs, do live quiz shows. You got to get on there one day. We do, we do the live quiz shows. We do. I say we, it's me. Yep. I do. I've said map playthroughs, quiz show, the tutorial, a little bit of survival Minecraft, and of course in December every year I upload every day from the 1st till the 25th. And this year we're doing a video every every Sunday to Friday, and a stream on a Saturday. So depending on when this is uploaded, maybe that's started, maybe it's finished.
That's awesome. Yeah. And then how long have you been making videos for?
I have been making too long. No, I've been making. I need to stop. I need to find a danger. No, I've been making content for a very long time. No, I think it was 2012, and I think it was May the 9th. I'm actually just checking now on the channel. No way! No way! May the 9th, 2012.
Oh my gosh, you were wait. Isn't that okay? Isn't that technically like a year after Minecraft's release date? Like.
One of Minecraft's birthdays, yeah.
Oh my gosh, that is so funny. That's pretty great actually. That's a long time. I've been doing it since November 28th, 2014, I believe. Yeah, people are definitely gonna have to go subscribe to your channel. Anyone who's watching this video, go do that. Any last remarks, plugs, or anything else you want to say before we wrap this up?
Yeah, I mean, first of all, thanks for watching this. I feel like this is not my video, this is your video, but thanks for watching this. Thanks for spending the time with me on the very... I mean, I've got a few splinters from this, so I might need to speak to management.
From the chair.
Yeah, from the chair. Might need to speak to management on that. But no, I mean, if you want to find me, you can find me at TheHappywheels1 on Twitter. You can find me the quiz show that I spoke about. You can find that at TheQuizLive on Twitter as well. I do a Minecraft server. That's at HappyCraftSMP on Twitter. I use Twitter a lot. You can find me on Discord, discord.io/TheHappywheels1, case sensitive, so capital T, capital H, lowercase w. And then you've also got discord.link/TheQuizLive, case sensitive, capital T, capital Q, and then live is all in capitals as well. And HappyCraftSMP is discord.io/HappyCraftSMP. You can probably figure out which parts are case sensitive on that. Cool. I think that's it. Other than, I would like to shout one more thing out.
Okay.
Scully, you saw me in a different outfit earlier. I was wearing a convention skin.
Ah, yes.
Every year, I go to an event called Cubed. That's cubedcon.com. They raise money for special effect. And they've just had their event. I say just. They had their event actually the weekend before we recorded this. So if you want to meet me in Minecraft, check out CubedCon on Twitter. And it's not my event. It's completely nothing to do with me. I just attend as a special guest every year. But if you want to meet me in Minecraft, that's where you can do it. And there's a lot of cool things there. So yeah, Scully, thanks for having me on this. I guess we're going to call it Splintered Chair. It was fantastic having you. And thanks for giving me the I almost said happying you. Thanks for giving me the chance to play that map. I've been wanting to play the unfair maps for a while, so I thought this was a really great kind of excuse to do this in the first place. So yeah, thanks for coming on. Okay, bye.
Bye. Thanks, Happy. If you guys want to play his unfair snow map, the link will be in the description below. There will also be a link to his YouTube channel where you can find other content and things he's made, as well as more unfair maps he's built and stuff like that. And speaking of building, let's head over to our next minigame where 3 teams will be competing in a classic game of build battle, Christmas Edition. 3, 2, 1.
Hey, what's going on, buddy? Sorry, I'm here with SkullyBud. Today we're going to be building battles with, we're going to be building a gingerbread house. All right, let's go.
Build battles, gingerbreads, let's go. Okay, so, I'm going to go with the brown terracotta.
How big do we want the house?
Pretty big, but not that big. Like, we're on a 10-minute time crunch. So, yeah, something like that, and we'll kind of, like, build stuff around it. Wool, I got the wool.
Or look.
Yeah, that looks good. Yeah.
On all 4 corners?
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do right now. At least for right now. I just want to kind of get the base of this thing. Okay, then we got that. Now, what I want to do... Is there anything that looks kind of like shingles in any way? Smooth quartz could work. Oh, nice. That looks good. Oh, we should do yellow windows.
Yeah, yellow glass windows? Yeah.
Why did Smush put on diamond armor?
I swear to God, he's just gonna have like a Smush head or something.
Yeah, just a giant Santa Smush.
I should do that. Hold on. You focus on the house because I think you're a better builder.
That's not how the Force works.
Can you place down the Smush head?
Here, take it.
What is it on the ground?
It's right down the middle.
Alright, what's this Smush's head look like?
Oh my gosh, dude.
I wish I had world edit. This would be easier.
5 minutes left. That was a very slow minute.
Almost done, almost done, almost done.
Gotta put the face on. 3 minutes, 30 seconds. Okay, so that part of the roof is done. Glaze on the side of it right here.
This looks dumb. All right.
I'm getting some concrete together, different colors or whatever. I'm just gonna kind of put them on the roof in place of the different stairs, kind of like how I'm doing over here. Candy cane. Terracotta. Where's terracotta? Terracotta! There it is. And then I'm gonna make gingerbread smushes. Buttons. Where's Buttons? Okay, let's give him a little Santa hat. He's got a little cute little Santa hat. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Damn!
Right.
Okay.
There we go.
Guys.
It's not that bad. It's actually not that bad.
This was a bad idea.
This was a bad idea.
So bad.
This is,
Yeah, this was.
All right. So first off, let's go left to right, and we're gonna start with mine and stars. Yep. All right. So we did a ginger smush village.
Gingerbread house.
Smusher bread, yeah, Smusher bread house. And we got little Smusher bread people, and big smush head with a Santa hat.
this is so festive.
That's my favorite part.
I like the part where
I like the house.
I don't feel good about.
It's a nice open concept. Okay.
Yeah, it's an open concept.
It's gonna be so cold in the winter.
So modern.
Hey, no, but they're gingerbread. They don't get cold.
Was the head behind the big one your reference?
Giant smush head ate the back of the house.
All right, everyone vote. Has everyone got their votes?
we finished.
All right, let me see what we got. All right, we got 7, 6, so that's 13, 20,
6.5.
so 26.5. All right, sounds good.
So let us explain.
Oh
This is
my.
Mr. Buddy. He's been our lifelong friend, and we love him.
That's actually really good.
Mr. Buddy is our Skywars friend. He plays Skywars with us all the time, and he helps us. He is overpowered to the max.
Gotta respect Mr. Buddy.
Okay, so the votes are, we got 5 and 8, so that's 13, 6, so that's 19, and then we have an 8.5, so that's a 27.5. That's, you actually beat ours out, nice. I'm at 27. All right.
Baby Yoda.
What?
I got
I see the concept. I see what was coming.
That's
What?
Baby Yoda, but without the Yoda.
We started with. I had no idea how much time we had.
I
thought it
like
was
this little
10.
thing in the corner
It
here.
was 10
I
minutes,
thought
yeah.
it was like that's our actual build, guys. The base started out way too big.
I'm gonna give you a big A for effort, though.
I started doing the head, and then I saw you said 60 seconds.
I made a pixel art Baby Yoda, and I was trying to recreate it from memory. That's what I was doing here. And then this is what our actual build.
This is the actual build.
I like this.
We did.
All right, let's see. We got 6, we got 7, so that's 13, 5. Yes, so that's 18, and then 7, but 8 for effort. All right, so 25. So the winners of this are Inti and Carson.
Let's go!
Nice job, guys. That was a lot of fun. Great building, guys. Thanks to all the creators for coming out to play. All their links to their channels will be in the description below. I don't know about you guys, but one of my most favorite things about Christmas time is the music. I even have a personal Spotify playlist of my all-time favorite Christmas songs. I just might add one more to the list, because today, Skyelre is going to be performing her cover of the Christmas classic, Winter Wonderland.
Sleigh bells ring, are you listening? In the lane, snow is glistening. A beautiful sight, we're happy tonight. Walking in a winter wonderland. Gone away, here's the bluebird. Here to stay is a new bird. Sings a love song as we go along. Walking in a winter wonderland. In the meadow we can build a snowman and pretend that he is Parson Brown. We'll say, are you married? He'll say, no man, but you can do the job when you're in town. Later on, we'll continue fire as we dream by the fire. So faced unafraid, the plans that we made, walking in a winter wonderland. Sleigh bells ring, are you listening? In the lane, snow is glistening, a beautiful sight. We're happy tonight, walking in a winter wonderland. Walking in a winter, walking in a winter, walking in a winter Wonderland. I'm just kidding.
Fantastic music from Skyelre. Fun fact, she was actually my first female YouTube friend. We still talk often, and she is so musically talented. I just had to ask if she would make an appearance on tonight's show. The link to her channel and the song itself will be in the description below. Go give her some love. Alongside music, another big staple of the Christmas season is the movies. One of my favorite Christmas movie classics is Dr. Seuss's How the Grinch Stole Christmas. In fact, I love it so much that I thought it would be a good idea to recreate the classic story in Minecraft. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you How the Grinch Stole Christmas, Minecraft edition. Every Who down in Whoville liked Christmas a lot, but the Grinch, who lived just north of Whoville, did not. The Grinch hated Christmas, the whole Christmas season. Now please don't ask why, no one quite knows the reason. It could be perhaps that his shoes were too tight. It could be perhaps his head wasn't screwed on just right. But I think that the most likely reason of all may have been that his heart was 2 sizes too small. But whatever the reason, his heart or his shoes, he stood there on Christmas Eve, hating the Whos, staring down from his cave with a sour, grinchy frown at the warm lighted windows below in their town, for he knew every Who down in Whoville beneath was busy now hanging a holly Who wreath.
And they're hanging their stockings.
He snarled with a sneer.
Tomorrow is Christmas. It's practically here.
Then he growled with his Grinch fingers nervously drumming.
I must find some way to keep Christmas from coming. For tomorrow I know all those Who girls and boys will wake bright and early. They'll rush for their toys, and then all the noise. There's one thing I hate. All the noise. Then those Who's, young and old, will sit down to a feast. And they'll feast, and they'll feast, and they'll feast. They'll feast on Who pudding and rare Who roast beast. Roast beast is the feast I can't stand in the least. And then they'll do something I hate most of all. Every Who down in Whoville, the tall and the small, will stand close together with Christmas bells ringing. They'll stand hand in hand, and those Whos will start singing. And they'll sing, and they'll sing, and they'll sing.
And the more the Grinch thought of this Who Christmas sing, the more the Grinch thought,
I must stop this whole thing. Why, for 53 years I put up with it now. I must stop Christmas from coming. But how?
Then he got an idea. An awful idea. The Grinch got a wonderful, awful idea.
I know just what to do.
The Grinch laughed in his throat.
I'll craft a quick Santa Claus hat and a coat.
And he chuckled and clucked.
Oh, what a great Grinchy trick. With this coat and this hat, I'll look just like Saint Nick. This is the last stop, Max.
The old Grinchy Claus hissed, as he climbed down the roof, empty bags in his fist. Then he slid down the chimney, a rather tight pinch. But if Santa could do it, then so could the Grinch. He got stuck only once, for a minute or two. Then he stuck his head out of the fireplace flue, where the little Who stockings hung all in a row.
These stockings,
he grinched,
are the first things to go.
Then he slithered and slunk with a smile most unpleasant. Around the whole room he took every present. Then he stuffed them in bags. Then the Grinch very nimbly stuffed all the bags, one by one, up the chimney. Then he slunk to the icebox. He took the Who's feast. He took the Who pudding. He took the roast beast. Then he stuffed all the food up the chimney with glee.
And now,
grinned the Grinch,
I will mine up the tree.
As the Grinch punched the tree, as it started to snap, he heard a small Who child waking from her nap. He turned around fast, and it was a small Who, little Cindy Lou Who was no more than 2. She stared at the Grinch and said,
Santa Claus, why? Why are you taking our Christmas tree? Why?
But you know, that old Grinch was so smart and slick, he thought up a lie, and he thought it up quick.
Why, my sweet little tot,
the fake Santa Claus lied.
There's a light on this tree that won't light on one side, so I'm taking it home to my workshop, my dear. I'll fix it up there, and then I'll bring it back here.
And his fib fooled the child. Then he patted her head, and he got her a drink, and sent her to bed. And when Cindy Lou Who was in bed with her cup, he crept to the chimney and stuffed the tree up. that he went up the chimney himself, the old liar, and the last thing he took was a log from their fire. On their walls he left nothing but hooks and some wire, and one speck of food that he left in the house was a crumb that was even too small for a mouse. It was a quarter of dawn, all the who's still abed, all the who's still a snooze, when he packed up his sled. 10,000 feet up the side of Mount Crumpet, he rode with his load to the tip-top to dump it.
Po-po to the who's.
He was grinchily humming.
They're finding out now that no Christmas is coming. They're just waking up. I know just what they'll do. Their mouth will ain't open for a minute or two, and then the who's down in Whoville will all cry, boo-hoo. That's the noise,
Grinned the Grinch,
that I simply must hear.
He paused, and the Grinch put a hand to his ear, and he did hear a sound rising over the snow. It started in low, then it started to grow. But this sound wasn't sad. Why, this sound sounded glad. Every who down in Whoville, the tall and the small, was singing without any presents at all. He hadn't stopped Christmas from coming. It came. Somehow or another, it came just the same. And the Grinch, with his Grinch feet ice cold in the snow, stood puzzling and puzzling.
How could it be so? It came without ribbons. It came without tags. It came without packages, boxes, or bags.
He puzzled and puzzled till his puzzler was sore. Then the Grinch thought of something he hadn't before.
Maybe Christmas,
he thought,
doesn't come from a store. Maybe Christmas, perhaps, means a little bit more.
And what happened then? Well, in Whoville they say that the Grinch's small heart grew 3 sizes that day, and the true meaning of Christmas came through, and the Grinch found the joy of 10 Grinches, plus 2. And now that his heart didn't feel quite so tight, he whizzed with his load through the bright morning light. With a smile to his soul, he descended Mount Crumpet, cheerily blowing hoo-hoo on his trumpet. He rode into Whoville, he brought back their toys, he brought back their floof to the Who girls and boys. He brought everything back, all the food for the feast, and he himself, the Grinch, carved the roast beast. Welcome Christmas, bring your cheer, cheer to all who's far and near. Christmas Day is in our grasp, so long as we have hands to grasp. Christmas Day will always be, just as long as we have we. Welcome Christmas, while we stand, heart to heart, and hand in hand. Christmas season is filled with all sorts of fun festivities. Whether it's decoration, music, movies, giving gifts, getting gifts, or spending time with family and friends, we've all got a reason to be excited for the season. However, sometimes with all of these festivities, it's easy to forget the reason for the season. I'd like to read something for y'all tonight. I thought I'd save the best of our segments tonight for last. This is a passage from God's Word in the Gospel of Luke, chapter 2. And it came to pass in those days that a decree went out from Caesar Augustus that all the world should be registered. This census first took place while Quirinius was governing Syria, so all went to be registered, everyone to his own city. Joseph also went up from Galilee, out of the city of Nazareth, into Judea, to the city of David, which is called Bethlehem, because he was of the house and lineage of David, to be registered with Mary, his betrothed wife, who was with child. So it was that while they were there, the days were completed for her to be delivered, and she brought forth her firstborn son, and wrapped him in swaddling cloths, and laid him in a manger, because there was no room for them in the inn. Now there were in the same country shepherds living out in the fields, keeping watch over their flock by night. And behold, an angel of the Lord stood before them, and the glory of the Lord shone around them, and they were greatly afraid. Then the angel said to them, "Do not be afraid. For behold, I bring you good tidings of great joy, which shall be to all people. For there is born to you this day in the city of David a Savior, who is Christ the Lord. And this will be a sign to you. You will find a babe, wrapped in swaddling cloths, lying in a manger. And suddenly there was with the angel a multitude of heavenly hosts, praising God and saying, Glory to God in the highest, and on earth peace, goodwill toward men. Christmas is my favorite holiday of the year. For me, it brings so much joy and happiness, and as messy of a year that we've had, I've been waiting for this season all year long. My biggest goal on YouTube is to make you, the viewer, happy. That's it. I've never been in it to someday have fame or fortune. I just love using my wild imagination to make content that I enjoy making and that makes others smile. So if one of you smiled tonight watching this video, to me, that was the greatest gift that could have been given to me this year. Thank you so much for watching. God bless you. Merry Christmas to all, and to all, a good night.